Good morning and welcome into Mount Prospect Ice Arena's North Rink for the third game of the second day of this six-day event, the Continental Clash, and we are happy to bring you today's game, which is the Western Selects against Pro Hockey. Western Selects entering this game an 0-2 record, -4 differential, looking to get their first win versus Pro Hockey, who will be the home team. They are 1-1, and they have a differential of +5. So each team's third game, couple players to watch out for on the visiting selects. We got Jack Leibowitz, who has 3 goals so far and has been lighting up the score sheet on both sides, 5 points in total. For the home team, Pro Hockey, we've got Luke Ataro, who's got 5 points, 2 goals, 3 assists. So each team has been a little settled in now. We're settled in, and we're getting ready to play some hockey. So it is going to be the Pro Hockey wearing the Toronto Maple Leaf-like jerseys. White going right to left. Oh, we got a quick penalty. Very quick penalty. It only took 11 seconds. And we're going to have a very early power play. West is going to the penalty box. That's for Western Selects. Isn't that fitting? So penalties to 77, Mahari Muro. His second penalty of the tournament. And it's a power play for Pro. Quick shot, it's wide. They didn't even give us any time to settle in. Tripping was the call. And a couple quick shots there. So 10 seconds into the game, we had a penalty. Of course, it's the Western Selects wearing the red jerseys going left to right, with some of the fonts looking that of the Washington Capitals. They were looking for a high sticking call there. So 40 seconds into the power play to open the game, and they're going to try it again. Here comes Pro. Behind the net. They've got DJ Meisner behind. Doing it all himself. Pass over to Pollard. Pass shot, and it got through, but save, an easy save. 57 seconds to go. It's taken away. That's CJ Panza for Western Selects. A 1-on-3. I think you can guess what's going to happen there. Oh, actually, he holds on to it. And Igor Karpetsov eventually gives it up. Couldn't get the shot off there. Was Pro. They're based from Ontario, Canada. 28 seconds in the power play. Shot! Left! Right pad save! And Adrian Russo passes over to Karpovtsev, which I believe is the correct pronunciation. Penalty time winding down. And we're going to be back at even strength. We've been having more power play time than even strength time. This one's intercepted. Gavin Krieger takes it to the corner. Received by Tyler Smith, his teammate, as they look to get something going. Back out of the zone and intercepted. Here's Ezekiel. Can't get a shot off. Taken back by Nash Smook. Isn't that a name? Smook in the corner. And a shot over the net off the stick of Sal Ezekiel. Ezekiel's got 4 points, second on his team in that stat, so keep an eye out for him. Logan Stevens, the shot may not have been on, may have been a little high, and they almost give it up. Another shot, another save, rebound attempt couldn't go through. Western Selects still have it. Now we're in the neutral zone with the puck. Van Horsen loses it, and Bernoldi gives it up again. Malfara taking it, passes back over to Domingo Weng, who's battling with it against Liam Melnikov. Back over to Weng of Pro. Gives it up again. They had a lane in the shot. Right pad and then behind the net. That's their second shot of the game. Western selects. Get it again. 2-on-2. He's going to take it himself. Loses the puck. That is Logan Stevens. And gets tripped up by a human speed bump, if you will. Here comes Pro. Sam Douglas, offside, and it is called. It was touched up on. Clock stops at 10 minutes, 59 seconds in the first, and we remain scoreless. Pro with 3 shots, Western selects 2. You're watching the Continental Clash on WSBN. You can find every game right here on our YouTube channel. Face-off won by Pro. Douglas passes off. Mashinter, although on the official sheet his name is listed as Mashinter 6-1 with the numeral 6-1 in his name. We're going to pass by that. In the zone, it's Morrow for selects. Through the legs there, and Mashinter has it again. Loses it. And gets the pass off. Entering the zone is Luke Addard. His centering pass unsuccessful. Here comes Western again. 3-on-3. Just under 5 minutes to play in the first period. This one remains on sides, but the possession doesn't. Lambert, or rather Mashinter, as neither team has changed in a minute or so. Mashinter has it. He's behind the net now. No wraparound attempt. The pass got intercepted. The pass to Leibowitz as the selects try and do something here. Along with him is C.J. Connolly. And now Max Blake enters the scene. Pass to Connolly. Back to Leibowitz. 9:40 to go in the first. As here comes Pro. DJ Meisner with it. Passes through, they enter the zone. It's a 2-on-2. Deking in, shoots, and a save. Their starting goaltender, by the way, is number 22, Henry McDonald for the Western Selects. He enters play with a .767 save percentage. He's played in both games going into this one. Only started one. This one's offside, but it's not going to matter as Western Selects have the puck and get it out. Taking it up is Tyler Smith. And giving it up is Tyler Smith. Here's Ezekiel. Just a bunch of pucks going between teams so far. Beside that power play, which amounted in a couple shots. Nothing too special, though, in the first 6 minutes and change. As play goes on, hopefully we'll see a little more. This is choppy hockey, if I had to describe it with a word. Sent in by Tyler Smith. Maybe they can set up here. C.J. Panza can't win the battle. Here comes Pro once again. With the puck, Suarez. Suarez gets held up, no call. Play continues. Igor Karpovtsev passes off, slap shot, save. Ethan Fullerton, by the way, is the starting goaltender for Pro. An .808 save percentage. Here's a shot and a save by the other goaltender, McDonald, and play stops. 7:57 to go. The shots on goal right now, Pro 5, Western 3. And everybody has a chance to catch their breath. Western Selects are currently in 7th of the 8-team USA division. And Pro Hockey is right in the middle, 4th out of 8. A 1-1 record, just what you'd expect. The top 2 teams from each division will go on to the semifinals. The rest will play in the Continental Divide. 3rd of U.S. will play 3rd of Canada, 4th of U.S., 4th of Canada, etc., all the way through 8th. And a shot just wide. Great opportunity for Douglas, who had a second to think and choose his target. Looked like he was going bottom right corner there. Maybe he was trying to get some height on it. Halfway through the opening frame, we are scoreless between Pro and the West Selects. Here's a shot there, and that's saved just as expected off the stick of Stevens. Pro with possession. A long pass. He connects it. That's onside. Here's the shot. It got held up. Good defense coming back quickly. It didn't prevent the shot as a whole, but it certainly made it not as deadly. You can credit Jet Longridge on that. Player from each side goes down. Selects have a 2-on-1. Pass across. Shot. Got the height on it, but it is into the glove of Henry McDonald. Correction, that is Fullerton. Fullerton on the right side, McDonald on the left side. A good save there, as unlike on the other end, they did get the height they wanted there to go top shelf on the scoop up, but it didn't matter. There was a big goalie in front. Under 7 minutes to play in the first period. Score remains 0-0. Here comes Pro. Taking it up, Jacob Van Horsen. Along with him, he's got Nash Smook. Smook back to Malfara. Malfara passes. Back across. The shot wide right by a lot. Didn't have much speed on it. There's going to be a battle, almost a trip up, and Western Selects are going to have their play opportunity. Back is Van Horsen. Van Horsen takes it in himself, loses it, and loses his footing along. Sent to the neutral zone. Pro gets it again. Right by the Western bench. A 2-on-2 here. Pass across, couldn't be handled. Under 6 minutes to play in the first period. Here comes Pro again, Nash Smook. The shot, can of corn for Henry McDonald, who drops it for his teammates. Play continues. High sticking warning. Other team touches it. We're all good. Western selects. 2-on-2, pass across, off the foot, rebound, behind the net, wide left. And that'll get it out of the zone successfully, although not traditionally, as it was a mini drop-off. Here comes Pro. Pollard can't get anything off of it. Here comes Western. I've been saying that a lot. It's a 2-on-1. Passes across. The pass was blocked. He guessed, and he guessed correctly. In the final 5 minutes of the first period, it's still 0-0. Shots are Pro 9, Western 5. In the Pro zone right now. Now behind the net. Panza puts it back behind. Rather, that was Tyler Smith. Karpovtsev. Shot, save. That one had a lot of speed given the angle it was at. And another shot. That one was blocked in front. Here comes a penalty. The call is going to be cross-checking. And we're going to have a power play with 4:17 to go in the first. The penalty assessed to Pros number 7, Jackson Pollard. It's a Western Selects power play. Their first of the game. One face-off for the power play team. Karpovtsev passes over. Moreau loses it. This is going to kill some time. Finally regained possession is Adrian Russo of Red. To Connolly. Pass across. Here's a chance. That was too high. 20 seconds into the power play. And Pro has the puck. Almost a takeaway. Couldn't hold on to the possession as he knocked it out. A minute 30 on the power play, and a nice job there to get it out there by Pro's 17, Sam Douglas. That'll kill off another 10-15 seconds as they have to work to get it in, and they almost had a shorthanded chance there. Minute 18 to go on the power play as of a couple seconds ago. Here come the Western Selects with their newest, and a shot. That one's a save, easy for Fullerton. A minute 7 to go in the power play. 3:22 in the first period of a scoreless hockey game. He was trying to guide the puck with his knees there, which is pretty impressive, but not that doable. This is going to send it down. Western selects halfway through the power play. Is going to want to reset here. A change for Pro on the defensive side. 48 seconds and counting in the power play. Moreau holds it. Takes it himself. Dekes a little. He's trying to do it himself. He's going to ultimately turn around and pass. Back is Moreau. Moreau shot! And Fullerton's got a hold of that one. It goes back to Pro. Sends it all the way down. No icing. 23 seconds to go in the power play. Pro Hockey's been handling this great. Behind the net. They send it up. It's a 3-on-2. 13 seconds to go. With the puck, it's Stevens. Stevens across Bernoldi. Couldn't hold on. 7 seconds. Penalty time winding down. And this will put us back at even strength. A great penalty kill for Pro, who almost just whacks the referee in the face. Not very nice of him. A little over 2 minutes to play in the first of 3 periods. We will not have an ice cut after the first, only after the second. In place of the ice cut will be about a 1 to 2 minute timeout. I'm Sam Schwartz. You're watching the Continental Clash on WSBN's YouTube channel. It's free, so share it with your family and your friends. Pro looking for a breakout chance, can't, and ultimately lose the puck in doing so. Under 100 seconds to play in the first period. Coming up the puck for Prospects is McDermott. Passes and will not lead to anything. They are trying to keep it in the zone. Bernoldi passes over. That's Stevens. Puts it around behind the net. And Smook holds it. Never got out of the zone. And that one's going to stay playable. However, Pro won the race to the puck. That was led by Malfara. 1 minute to play in the first period. No chance yet. Trying to get it around. The shot off and never went in. The puck was standing in front of the net, about spinning around. Nobody was able to get to it. This play's onside with 42 seconds. Smook, that doesn't go for anything. Prospects trying to get it out. Here's Tyler Smith. 35 seconds to go. No icing. It's waved off. Pollard. Smook. Ezechia. Smook. Back to Pollard. 20 seconds. Right in front of the net. Nothing doing. Looked like a wraparound attempt. Couldn't follow it through. 12 seconds and counting. Pro with it in the neutral zone. 3-on-3. Coming in hot. Ezechia loses the handle. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. A long slapper, but not even the NHL players could shoot it that fast. That'll do it for the first period. We'll be back with you in about a minute. It's 0-0. Just about ready to start the second period of play. Still scoreless. The shots on goal in the first period were pretty balanced. Pro had 11, Western had 10. Pro still wearing the whites, of course. They're going left to right on your screen now. Western in red. going right to left. Each team's had one power play. Penalty coming. Another quick penalty. It only took 11 seconds in the first. And here it only takes double that, 22. Max Blake, a 2-minute minor. And it is a pro power play. There's some explaining to do here. I didn't see what the official call was, and I'm waiting for it to show up on the official scoring system. But hockey will be played after that. So here we go. After a change, no, wait, you can't do that, says the linesman. We need to go back to what it was. Let's see if it'll matter. The call was tripping on Blake. Oh, and we're going to redo it. Not a very strong sense of order here on the North Rink to start this second period. And the faceoff won by Western. Sends it down. That one does get out, but not by much. A good defensive effort, if you can call it defensive, by Tetro. Receives the puck and scores! Luke Addard. And it's 1-0. Luke Addard put it in very promptly. He's got his third goal of the tournament on the power play at 39 seconds of the second period, and that's how the first goal of the game is scored. Credit the assist to 17, Sam Douglas. For him, that is his fourth point, third assist of the tournament. Delayed offside gets called off. Pro's get a reset. Quick goal in the second period. They lead 1-0 for Pro. All the way back, icing is waved off. All the way down, he tries a slapper. It is into the glove of Henry McDonald, and play stops. He's been handling all the ones like that he should be handling. No problems there. First two games, we saw one goal in each that were not so earned, if we can put it that way. 88 seconds played here in the second period. We will have an ice cut after this. So Western selects, if this holds, would be 0-3. Pro 2-1. It's in the Pro zone right now. Panza loses control, although knocked off by Karpovtsev. Say of the three games of this rink so far, the second one had the biggest crowd. Still a chance for select. And that's a trip, no call. Play continues. Everyone just assumed the play was going to stop. And now it's a chance for the Selects. A shot. It's wide right off the stick of Karpovtsev. That's one of those hits where you hear a loud noise. I know you just assume it is a penalty. Not the case here. I didn't think it was. Loud noise does not always equal penalties, and penalties don't always equal loud noise. Here's Smith. Shot. Stopped by Fullerton. And now this one attempting to be sent out by Pro, and despite as that almost goes into the bench, it very well could have been contained. Neutral zone. Pro gets it just out of the reach. Lamburn. Here's Lamburn. Right side. Wide angle shot. Gets it, and it is into the glove of Henry McDonald. Play stops with 11 minutes, 40 seconds to play in the second period. The Pro Hockey organization leads 1-0 over Western Selects. Shots on goal currently 13 apiece in total. In the period, it is Western with 3, Pro with 2. Face-off won by Pro, who then gets tripped up. Play continues. Taking it up for Western is Morrow. Leaves it off for Connolly, but wait a second, they're offsides. Play stops. I'm Sam Schwartz here watching the Continental Clash on WSBN's YouTube channel. Every game will be broadcast right here. All pool play games, all Continental Divide games, which are the consolations, and all semifinals, gold medal game, and bronze medal games. You can even watch the game going on in the other rink right now. There's a shot wide right by Murrow. Getting a piece of it, a little piece of it, was Fullerton. Here comes Pro in front. Who's going to win the race to this one? Mashinter. Shot! Save! McDonald. They still have it. That's Western's possession. They send it back to the neutral zone. Wasn't on the same page with the pass there. It's Leibowitz with the puck right now. Still has it. Right side. Is he gonna pass in front? It got blocked by a defender. Pro once again. Sticks it past Connolly. Neutral zone. He gets tripped. You better believe that's gonna be a penalty. And you better believe Pro is back on the power play, slashing the call. Jack Leibowitz, the culprit. And with 10:35 to go in the second, Pro has a golden opportunity to make it 2-0. Face-off won by Pro. Backhand pass wasn't strong enough. Trying to send it out and does successfully. With the puck with potentially a shorthanded chance. Although predictably stopped was Karpovzev. Play continues as it was technically on goal and stopped by Fullerton, the goalie. Back with it is Pro. 18 seconds through in this power play. Dropped off. That's not going to be a penalty, though. As the linesman and referee were talking to themselves there. Here's a shorthanded opportunity. Karpovzev shot, no. 10 to go in the second period, 1:25 in the power play. Here comes Lamburn for Pro. He takes it around after seeing what he has to work with. Pass over to Douglas. That one seemed to be a blocked pass that ended up seeming like a not-so-good pass to the left, although it was initially a shot attempt. Sent out of the zone there by the Selects. Halfway through the power play on this minor, the slashing minor to Leibowitz. Taking it around the right corner. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Mashinter takes a shot. It's saved. And Selects trying to control. Can't get it out. Under 40 seconds to go. That one gets through and they score! Power play goal. Luke Addard, his second of the game, and it's 2-0 Pro. Two power play goals. And Western really needs to reconsider their plan for discipline on the ice. Plays continued. Addard, his second of the game. Credit the assist to Dylan Lambert, number 44. Another penalty. This time it's tripping. And this time it's on Pro. Chance for Western Selects to get back in it. And the culprit is going to be, well, we'll wait for them to call the number. I can't really see. Well, it says 15 seconds on the board. I'm going to assume that's number. No, I'm not going to assume anything. The scoreboard's being really wacky right now. Regardless, it's a power play for Western Selects. 8:50 to go in the second period, and Pro leads 2-0. Everybody's kind of waiting. A silence fills the building, or rather a lack of sound. So it's 2 minutes to number 13 of Pro. That's Nathan Suarez. The call is tripping, a 2-minute minor. The clock is not running. They finally get it going, although 6, 7, maybe 8 seconds passed before then. Here comes Western. Their second power play of the game. They're 0 for 1. Looking for their first goal of the game. And goes down. No penalty. Pass too far for the stick of Leibowitz, whose reach was not enough. They're going to call icing, and we're going to redo it. Don't go offsides on power play, and certainly don't ice the puck on a power play. A wasted chance for Western Selects as they trail by 2. We'll get you a score for the other game currently going on. Toronto Elite leads Battery Hockey 4-0 currently. They are in the second period. Western Selects coming again. 1:20 to go in the power play. That pass to open space, eventually occupied by Edgar Karpovzev. 8 minutes to play in the second period, 70 seconds in the power play. That pass to a man who wasn't expecting it on the other corner of the zone. That was Leibowitz. A minute to go, halfway through the minor penalty. Lack of defense here on the chance to clear that shot. That seemed like he couldn't decide between a pass and a shot there. And it happened to be just a weak tap of the puck. Here's a chance for Morrow. Morrow shoots. It's high and wide. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Karpovzev has it. Waits. Shoots a snapshot. And it's saved by Fullerton. 27 seconds and counting on the man advantage. With the puck, Russo. Russo takes a wrist shot. The deflection, they score! What a deflection! Mahari Morrow, and it's another power play goal, this time for the Western Selects. 2-1. No goals, the call actually. But man, that would have been a nice goal if it was. High sticking the call, which on a redirection like that takes such great hand-eye coordination, you're always risking the chance of your stick being higher than the goal, making it high sticking. Not a penalty in this case, although they did clear the penalty from the clock, which I believe there was 40 seconds. They're going to talk about this now. The penalty did occur at 8:49 remaining, which would mean that 1 minute 39 seconds had elapsed. That would put 29 seconds remaining on the clock. Their best chance yet. That was clearly an orchestrated play. They just did one thing wrong and it cost them the entire goal. Big credit to the pro hockey section, who they had to be the ones to interrupt my goal call to tell me that it was in fact not a goal. In other news, I did my math wrong. There was more than 21 seconds, but Western selects a sharp angle shot. 2 attempts, 1 got through, 1 didn't. 12 seconds on the clock and the penalty. I'm looking now. My math was right, actually, but it's not going to matter here as penalty time winds down. Under 7 to go in the second period. Teams are at full strength. An unsuccessful, almost successful power play. The score remains 2-0 Pro. Still something to be proud of. But they got to move on now. Mashinter has the puck for Pro, gives it up. And it's the Selects coming with it, led by Stevens. Stevens gives it up to Smith. Smith with it, gets it through. They're in the Pro zone. Behind the net now, and back around. It was intended for Krieger, who couldn't get there quick enough. And now Mashinter has the puck. That's intercepted. 6 minutes to play in the second period. Pro Hockey leads 2-0. Shots on goal, Western 17, Pro 16. In the period, it is 7-5 in favor of Western. Bunch of giveaways and takeaways here. Addard has it. He's got 2 goals, both on the power play. The game's only 2 goals so far. Pro has it, right side. Long shot, redirection. This one's not going to be eye sticking. A beautiful goal, and it is 3-0. Salazekia. That one was even at a sharper angle. Not vertically, but horizontally. Ezekia's second of the tournament, 5th points. 3-0 Pro. They certainly earned that one. And we're all set to resume. Pro Hockey with a 3-goal cushion, looking to get their second win in 3 games. There was some nice stick handling there, Igor Karpovtsev. Penalty coming, and it's going to be on Pro, it looks like. Seemed like the Western goalie had gone out. Don't quote me on that. We'll see what the call is. 5:08 remains in the second period. It is, in fact, on Pro. The culprit is Matteo Malfara. So it's another power play for the Western Elites. They were very close. Clock's finally going again. We've had some issues with that. Here's a slap shot, save, Fullerton. Karpovtsev did get a lot of stick on that one. They're going to get it out, maybe even a chance here as they have a mini 3-on-2. The call was hooking, by the way, to Malfaro. 4:45 to play in the second period. Western Selects on the power play in red. They trail 3-0, looking to get on the board. Last power play, they had a redirection goal that ended up being high sticking. Entering the zone successfully is Karpovtsev. 45 seconds elapsed in the power play. Some change was made. Here's a chance. Breakaway, shorthanded. Save, McDonald. Behind the net, there was nobody to follow up on the rebound. Mashinter almost had a goal to make it 4-0. 2 of the goals have been on the power play. And then that most previous one was even strength on also a redirection. 50 seconds to play 50 seconds to the power play rather. 4 minutes to play in the second before the break. Icing is waved off here as the Selects are trying to do something to get on the board. This one's in front of the net, could be dangerous. McDonald's going to say, let's just take a break. 34 seconds will be on the clock to have the power play. Shots on goal right now, 18 apiece. Stevens looking to get the puck back on this next faceoff. And some confusion about the last change. They had 6 players on the ice. Of course, not legal in hockey. So they do win. Stevens does win the faceoff, and they're taking it up. 25 to play in this power play. McDermott has the puck. Sharp angle, tried to center, ended up getting on the goalie's pad, but nothing avails. Nothing comes of it, rather. 12 to go. Selects still have it in the offensive zone. Penalty time winding down. And Pro is 4 seconds away from being even strength, which they will get to. 3 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the second period. Western Selects trailing 3-0 with the puck. An unsuccessful power play they're just coming off of. That's a rather wide dump in off the stick of Krieger. He will have the ice cut once again. Pro takes it up, the shot. That one's caught like a fly ball into the glove of McDonald. Clock stops at 2:37. It's been even match despite the score here. Both goalies have played well. It's so hard, especially at this age and level, to defend against redirections like that. And the beautiful thing about both redirections, both the goal for Pro and the non-goal high sticking call for Western. Here's a chance right here. Shot, he scores! And it's 4-0. Jacob Van Horsen finds himself on the score sheet. His third of the tournament. And that one had a seeing eye all the way through. Goal happens at 12:27 of the second period. And suddenly, we're looking at a blowout status. But Western's not out of this quite yet. From the knee, he stays his momentum. Shoots, and it's off the stick of Fullerton, who's been perfect so far. 2:20, here's another chance. Backhand off the side of the net, right side. They hold on to it. And a swing and a miss, strike one there. Another shot, that one's off the butt of the defender. That one couldn't have felt too good. A third attempt, and off the side of the net. I almost was about to say that was gonna go in. I think that eluded everybody's eyes here. 2 minutes to play in the second period. Here's a penalty. And it's gonna be on Pro. One last chance here. He's trying to stick handle. They still haven't gotten a good touch. Now they will. And Western will have a power play. No, they still haven't gotten it. I was just expecting a whistle. The call is going to be slashing on Pro. So it'll be the end of the second period with a power play for Western, barring something happening. The offender, well, I was about to say Dylan Lamburn. That's who I thought it was initially, although it is Luke Adder, who has 2 goals and now finds himself in the penalty box for Pro. Penalty occurs at 13:17 in the second period. Western down by 4 with a chance to cut it down. Pro wins the faceoff. They'll kill some time here. Morrow doing it all himself. Morrow pass to nobody. Ends up on the stick of Karpovtsev. 1:20 to play in the second period. The penalty will roll over. This will get it out of the zone for Pro, unless they don't want to, which they do finally. With the puck, Nash Smook, probably the best name of the tournament I've seen so far. Smook, shot, save, McDonald. And the clock stops at 59.6. Shots on goal now are Pro 23, Western 19. Here comes Western once again. Going Western on your screen. Peeking McDermott. McDermott still has it. Pass, shot, save. Fullerton. Had some trouble with the shot there because there was a stick in his face. Legally, though. 38 seconds to play in the second period. Western on the power play. That one just over the line. They'll have to reset. Half a minute to play in the second period. And Pro Hockey controlling the game right now. Western can't get the stick on the puck there. Suddenly it's a shorthanded opportunity here. Coming around with 13 seconds in the second period. Here comes Western, one last rush. Gets the pass off, but couldn't follow up on it. 3 seconds, and unless something amazing happens, well, they did get the shot off. Had there been no goalie, I don't think it would have gotten across the line, but it doesn't matter. 30 minutes in the books, the score, Pro Hockey 4, Western Selects 0. Pro Hockey, 22 shots, Western 21. I'm Sam Schwartz, you're watching the Continental Clash. We'll be back with you in about 12 minutes. Stay tuned. We're back live for the third period of action between Pro Hockey and the Western Selects. First two periods have gone something along the lines of, well, Pro Hockey dominating. The action's been pretty balanced between the two teams, but the scoreboard, Pro has. We apologize for that loud bang. Here's a quick shot from Western and a quick save. First two periods had penalties in the first whistle in the first 30 seconds. Here it's a save, so. Oh, and by the way, we got a power play going into the third period. That's for Western. 5 seconds remain on that. Shots on goal, currently 22-22 after that last shot. Western is wearing red. They're losing 4-0, and they're going left to right. Pro is white and going right to left. Both teams at full strength now. Here's a pass, a shot, and a block, and a penalty. That one goes wide right. This penalty is going to be on Western. Talk about the early penalties, as I just said. And they're going to go to the power play. That's Pro. A goalie change for Western. In goal in the third period is Donovan Chavez. There was no shots on goal data. All I know is he's given up 5 goals in one game. It did not tell me how many shots he had given up. 77 red goes to the box. That would be Mahari Morrow. So Pro a chance to make this a running clock game, and they do! They score! It took 7 seconds. Man, that was quick. Every game had a penalty in the first 40 seconds. Here we've got a goal not even a minute in. Only 7 seconds into the power play. The clock will continue to run now as it is a 5-0 game. The call was body checking. That was right after Adder had gotten out of the box. We apologize for the name correction. Oh, another penalty on Western. Yeah, they got to stop the clock here in order to put it in. And this one's going to be assessed to Jet Longbridge. So looking at the clock, there are 2 penalties on the board, although it's really only 1. Pro with a power play after having scored their 5th goal. You can sense the energy taken out of the Western Selects. The goal scorer was Nathan Suarez, assisted by DJ Meisner. That 5th goal here in the third. Penalty goes to Jet Longbridge, also body checking. That is their 3rd power play goal of the game for Pro. Another chance, that one goes high. Sent all the way down, halfway through the power play. And that's icing. Again, clock continues to run. We'll have a break after this game. We'll be back with you at 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We'll get you a score from the other rink right now. It is 5-3, Toronto 5, Battery Hockey 3. And then at 3 o'clock, our games will be here in the North Rink, although everything's going to be broadcast right here on this channel. North Rink will be All-Star Aces and SHDA. South Rink, Minnesota Blades, Metrics Hockey. Center Rink, Minnesota Machine, Lac St. Louis Lions. There's a shot there, shorthanded. 10 seconds to play in the power play. It's offside. They'll start play with the power play, and then it will immediately end. So back to full strength we go. Another chance for Proe Deeks. Through the legs, a shot, didn't get off. That was behind the net and a loud bang. Pro has effectively taken all the wind out of the sails of Western and used it to propel themselves even further. Under 11 minutes to play in regulation. I think it's pretty safe to say the game. Pass in front, got the shot, inches left, or centimeters if you will, as this is Canada. This could be something. Morrow wasn't able to get there fast enough. Shot that gets tipped and eventually out of play off the stick of Sam Douglas. 10-15 and counting. It is 5-0 Pro. Shots on goal, Pro 24, Western 23. That'll go on. Almost got knocked in. Three on two. They can bring it back. He shoots, saved. High stick delayed call, and it does get called. And it will stay in the pro hockey zone. 9:15 to go in the third. Pro has won the faceoff. Other chances, they have some offensive zone time. Lamburn tried the shot. Didn't turn into anything. And Pro is going to some of their lower lines. A couple of people we haven't seen as much. 8.5 to go in the third. Pro in the offensive zone. It goes out, they'll have to reset. So assuming this holds, Pro moves to 2-1. This would put him with the Montreal Elite Warriors tied for second. Although Toronto Elite has a game in hand, although they are playing right now and are winning. So it would really put him tied for third. Gets the shot, save, rebound, save! Fullerton continues to impress. 2 more shots, 2 more saves. Halfway through the third. And yet Western selects now with more shots on goal than Pro. That gets tipped all sorts of places. Eventually stopped by Fullerton and back to his own team. Here comes Pro, led by a Tanner, and he scores on the delayed penalty. We'll see what the delayed call was. It was on a 6-on-5, and speaking of 6, that's the score, 6-0. You may not see them add the goal on the scoreboard per the difference. Lucas Attar, that is a hat trick. Another shot saved, Chavez. And Donovan Chavez took over to start the third period. Chance in front, backhand, it's too high. Western still looking for their first goal on the scoreboard. And they have had some chances, especially in the last couple minutes. Here comes Pro. Coming around, no call. Looking to get it back to somebody. They get it back to the defense. A long shot deflected off the defender and eventually saved by Donovan Chavez. Chavez reaches out. Guess what? No puck there. 5.5 minutes in the third. Taken back out. Here comes Pro with the puck. It's Lamburn. 5:20 to go. Pro keeps it in. Pass shot, score! Sam Douglas assisted by Domingo Wang. Wang's first time on the score sheet. Douglas, first goal, second assist. It is a touchdown and an extra point to 0. Almost another. This one's just garbage time at this point. Another shot, and they score again. It is 8-0. This one's just falling off in the worst way. The most recent of goal scorers will make it 4 goals, and the net is off, no goal. And the goalie is down. McDonald, who's played great today, he gets back up. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Fullerton in goal, not McDonald. Anyway, 4 goals for Addard. That makes it a sombrero trick. 4 goals in a game. A little more than 3 minutes in regulation. Here comes Mashinter in an 8-0 hockey game with 3 minutes to go. Shot. That made a loud blocker save sound. Fullerton in net, not McDonald. From behind the net, it's hard to do much with that. Net got adjusted there. It is off, it seems, not by too much. So 2.5 to play. West with it. Karpovtsev. Two minutes, 10 seconds to go. Pro's gonna get it back. They're just cruising at this point. Ooh, that's totally a penalty. His head went going straight for the boards. Luckily, he's okay, but that could have been a lot worse. I wouldn't be surprised to see misconduct there. So that'll put a power play for the rest of the game, if that matters at this point. Shot wide, right. No icing with 70 seconds left. Still waiting to see the official call. Only body checking. That could have been a lot worse. Play stops with 56 and counting. One-timer chance, save, Chavez. Under the stick, no icing's gonna be called. This should do it for this one. Put it in the books. The Pro Hockey Organization wins 8-0 over Western Selects. Pro Hockey moves to 2-1, Western Selects 0. We'll have the national anthem, and then that'll do it for the first half of games from Mount Prospect Ice Arena. This has been Sam Schwartz. Happy to have you along. Every game for this one will be on the WSBN YouTube channel, so share it with your family and friends. But more action coming to you from Mount Prospect at 3 o'clock Central Time. Signing off for now, and as soon as the national anthems are done.